Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I didn't do your last month's reading. I was just really busy. I've got a lot on with work and so on. This is going to be October love. Just like to say a big thanks for all my likes, my subscribes and my comments. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted, so thank you. Just going to do the usual spread. Top row is going to be your energy, Scorpio. The next row is going to be the person you're thinking about or involved with. And the last row is going to be the outcome for the month, okay? Right, the first thing when I was tuning into your energy, I was getting the song View to Kill by, I think it's Duran Duran, I think it's from an old Bond film. The lyrics that stood out for me was the killing, okay? A view to a kill, so you are seeing something from I want to say an outer body experience. Maybe it's coming to you in a dream or a daydream, or you're getting these thoughts. Okay, so now to me, killing can mean it can mean the opposite of each other. So if you're killing it, you're doing a good job, right? So it can either be, I'll roll one way or the other for you. Whatever resonates, take it. Whoever doesn't, leave it. Killing, you could be killing something off by not seeing things the way you should be. Dance into the Fire was the other set of lyrics that really stood out for me, okay? It's like a moth to the flame, okay? Maybe something that you can't repel, that you can't move, you're going to the flame. It's very hypnotic, okay? Even though if that flame is short-lived. Dance into the fire, okay? So you're playing with fire, you're going to get your fingers burnt here. I feel that maybe if you're not being sincere about something, that you have to be, because that is going to be karmic, Scorpio. So just be aware of that. Whatever you're putting out there, you're going to get back tenfold, okay? So if you're not being honest about a situation, or how you feel, then you need to change that, okay? That is what I'm getting from that song, View to a Kill. A Fatal Kiss as well, I think it was, the lyrics. When I look at the cards, right, straight away I get the feeling that you've got more than one person to choose from, Scorpio. And it's saying the fatal kiss, okay? So something that you might feel quite hypnotic or magnetic to, which could be quite new or old, or a new feeling of an old person. I want to say maybe that is where the danger lies. X for a reason and all that. Maybe there is going to be a kiss between you and someone else, and maybe you're involved with someone else. If that's the case for some of you guys, then that is not going to work. You're not seeing the view to kill, okay? You're not seeing it from the higher perspective of what the damage that you could be doing with that. Right, okay, let's get into your energy. The cards from the bottom of the deck you got was the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is going to be a non-starter of a fiery situation. You got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so someone is not talking the truth. Someone is not cutting out the shit from the chaff, right? The wheat from the chaff. It's not being cut out. You're not cutting off something that doesn't need to be, is no longer serving you, okay? You're not being courageous. You're not speaking your mind. And then you've got the King of Swords in the same position as well, okay? So this tells me this is a bit of a stalemate, because you or the other person are not being emotional. You're not cutting out the shit. You're not speaking your truth. You're not telling each other the situation. Therefore, there is no start with this fiery start, okay? Yeah, this is the reason why I said you had more than one choice, Scorpio, because you've got the Lover's card here, okay? If you are in a relationship, it's not another person. This just tells me that one person is supporting another person more than the other, okay? And that's okay if you're doing that in an even keel, but if you're not, just be aware of that, okay? The Lovers can't talk about a Gemini. It's the Gemini card. This is quite... There's a lot of water in here, so this is quite... There's a lot of emotions with this union, okay? or this decision that you've got to make. It's quite emotional, okay? You are trapped in your own head with your thoughts. You are overthinking things. You're analysing things to the point where you are trapping yourself. You're making yourself, it's a self-imposed prison with your thoughts, okay? You can't break free of this, but you just need to make that effort to do so. Again, you've got the Two of Pentacles here, so you are juggling two people, or you are ready to make a choice when it comes to more than one person, when it comes to love. Or within love, you are about to make a choice, okay? And that is going to involve some fast communication. You could be travelling to that person, they could be travelling to you, but there is going to be some sort of communication in regards to love. You have a choice to make and you need to make it. Your energy, Scorpio, for your love is deception. So, as I said before, if you are deceiving someone, not a great move here. Either you're wearing a false mask, or one of the two people that you are involved with, or is wearing a fake mask. They are not being their true self, okay? So just take that into consideration. Scorpio, you are highly intuitive sign. You know in your gut if someone is not being genuine, you are going to be one of the first people to pick it up. If this is you not being genuine and you think you can be a master manipulator, it's not going to work out that great, just letting you know. And I'm sorry if you think that's quite negative, but that's what the cards are coming up with. That's what I'm feeling in my gut. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, okay? Things are not as they seem. The choice that you have to make, you better use your gut to do it. If you are doing the deceiving, that's not going to pay well, because karma's going to come round tenfold. The person that you are thinking about or involved with, this person is quite a stable person. They could be an earth sign. They've worked hard to get to where they are. They don't give up on love easily. They put a lot into love as well. They are loyal. They are hardworking. They want the friendship as well as the love. They don't want one or the other. This person is not always shallow. They can be quite deep. And they are willing to give their loyalty to you, but that's got to work in two ways, Scorpio. But they have maybe got a gut feeling that something's not quite right. We can see her here. She's in her bed. She is up. She is not sleeping. So this other person could be suffering from a bit of insomnia. Maybe their stress from their daily life and love life is making them lose sleep. They could be just in a shitty sleep pattern, okay? But they are wrapped up in their thoughts, okay? Something has to be, they're doing a lot of thinking, okay? They're searching for clarity. They want answers, Scorpio. This person you're dealing with, or you're thinking about or involved with, or one of the two, is looking for answers, and that's kind of keeping them up at night, okay? Because they are quite a stable person. They're loyal. They're down to earth. They're pretty much what you see is what you get. Ace of Pentacles, they want a stable new start. They want a new start when it comes to love. They want it to be built on solid foundations. They want to have the security of that relationship, the trust, everything, all the good stuff that comes with a good relationship, Scorpio. There is a moon in the background, which tells me there could be something coming to light that wasn't lit up before. So something is going to come to the forefront. Maybe this other person is going to unveil some sort of secret. Something's going to be exposed, okay, and that could be at night time. This person wants a stable start within love, okay. Even though they're worried and there is something coming out, they still do have the Star card, which is a beautiful card to get. So they have the faith and hope, maybe with whatever decision you've got to make, that's going to be the right one for them. And that card is looking at the very soon card. This is their energy. So they have to clearly decide what they want to do. They want to have this clarity very soon. They want to have the hope and the faith that this can be a union that we can see here, which is quite tight. It's going to be loyal, as I said. They are looking for the stability, and they need to decide what they want so that it comes to them now, okay? So what is the outcome, Scorpio, for the month of October for love? Well, you've got the Page of Swords, so someone is doing some spying, someone's being a bit sneaky. There could be some sort of gossip, okay? So maybe someone's trying to put doubt in your mind, or you're maybe the one doing the gossiping, maybe you're the one doing the spying. Okay. You've got the World card, so something's going to come to an end, or a completion. Not so much an end, it could just be a completion, okay? So maybe this phase that's been going on, once you make a choice, that is now going to close that chapter and move to the next one, okay? But you will be feeling stuck in a rut. There's no movement here. We can see, though, if he tried, he could get out of this, no problem. So there is a bit of stuck in a rut situation, okay? And you've got unrequited love, okay? So maybe one of the choices that you make is not going to pay off, all right? There is the deception card. You have to make some sort of choice. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's kind of like the person that's not speaking what they should be speaking, cutting out what they should be cutting out. Maybe this is someone from your past. It's not going to be the fiery start that you wanted. There's just not going to be enough to keep it going. So you have to really look at this choice that you have to make with the fact of longevity. Let's see what advice and guidance we can get for love for Scorpio for the month of October. What advice and guidance can you give Scorpio for the month of October when it comes to love? Orchestra Spirit, can you please guide me in what is in their highest interest to know for this month? Alright, you've got heighten your vitality.